What's up, YouTube? This is Cobra Timmy, and I'm here to present you with In the Wild Finds, episode number 8. Episode number 8 takes place with pickups from a Goodwill, a neighborhood sale in my area, and the twice-a-year deal known as the Peck Thing. It is like a big, I don't know, it's like a garage sale deal, flea market that's done at a fairgrounds. So, let's get into this. First thing I picked up, which will be the visit at Goodwill. I paid $1.08 for a half-price computer game, which was Tomb Raider Chronicles. Comes with its big box, the disc, and all the paperwork inside. It was listed at $1.99, but it was a half-price sale, so I picked that up. So, starting to get a little bit of a PC collection. Newer PCs should run this stuff, but if not, I'm sure I can find an older PC and run stuff like that. Next, we're going to go into the neighborhood sale finds. First, I picked one of these up for 50 cents. It's like from, I think these were McDonald's toys. Yes, McDonald's toys. Was like a Mario ball, which is just his head. And then my girlfriend had seen that they had one in a free bin, so I ended up with 2 of them. Another sale, I picked up these 2 Mario and Luigi plushies for, I think they were $1 each. The only reason why I say that is Mario's not listed, so I assume it's $1 each for them. Cool. Another sale, I picked up this figure. I believe he was 50 cents. Might have even been a quarter, don't remember. But cool to add him to my little Mario collection that's growing a little bit. I picked this up for $1. It was a Game On ornament from Hallmark. Figured it'd be cool to go with my Christmas tree when I ever get my own. Found a network adapter, the wireless one for the 360. Picked it up for $2. Never tested it, but I believe these still have some value. If not, I just picked it up to say I have one. I never bought one previously. I didn't want to pay the money for it. Let's see. Picked up a couple games in here, or no, one's a disc. One PlayStation 2 game, Corvette Evolution GT. Picked that up for $1. Never really seen it, so I picked it up. Kind of a Corvette fan. And then this was one of my favorite movies growing up when I was a kid, so I picked this up. I believe this was $1 also. The Land Before Time. Cool kids movie. I believe I seen this when I was younger in the theaters, so I had to go back and watch that. Picked this up for 50 cents. Looked like a cool game to play. Catchword, kind of an older game. I believe it was, yes, made in 1982. I'll show you. There's that. And then the last pickup I have in here. Yes, the bag is empty. Besides the maps from the sale. For 50 cents, got a PSP grip. So, just figured for a piece to go with the PSP collection. Don't know exactly which one this was for. The smaller version or the bigger version. Doesn't really say. Supposedly it has a rechargeable battery in it as well. So, pretty cool. Something different. Alright, now on to the Peck Thing pickups. Now this year actually was a pretty decent haul. This bag and the stack of games back here were in the very first row that I went into, which I spent quite a bit of money at. So, but it was good pickups. These I picked up out of nostalgia purposes. I'll show this one first. This was the Playskool Bigfoot. I offered, he had $6 on these. I offered $5 and he took it. I had one of these when I was a kid, but I played with mine, beat it up. So I was hoping these would work. This was a notorious piece to lose. This controlled the truck, making it go left, you know, forward and reverse and all that. Alas, this does not work. It has, I believe it has corrosion in the truck itself. So it does not work. But maybe if I play with it, I can get it to work. Stickers are kind of all faded out on, or ripped off and faded out, but whatever. And then this was another truck that went with it. I forgot what the name of this one was. I believe they had names. But yeah, I got this, I believe, also for $5. So I think I offered him $10 for both of them. So I don't remember. This was like back in May. So there's those. Then the games they had there, some pretty awesome games. Got these 3 PlayStation games for, I think it was $10. Pretty good titles though. Syndicate Wars, complete. Got Warriors of Might and Magic, complete. And this game, which I don't know much about it, I just picked it up because it looked, you know, interesting by the custom art the person made for it. Danger Girl. I mean, this is like completely customized. There is no manual or anything for this. But it is a game because you see the PlayStation stamp. So if anybody knows any information about this game, if it's good or not, let me know. But if I take the disc out, you got more art back here. So it was pretty cool. Disc is like immaculate. So it was a fairly pricey game. I mean, not too expensive, but you know, it was worth picking up. And then I got all these games from the guy that was there. I forgot how much I paid for these. I think they were $5 each, so I offered him $20 for these and he took it. First one is Micro Machines V4. Comes complete. Was a fan of the Micro Machines. You know, I owned a lot of the toys when I was a kid, so the games I just figured I'd get for that purpose. Next game for PlayStation 2, Godzilla Unleashed. Again, I picked some of these up because they were kind of valuably priced games. I had for $5 each, which ended up being $4 each because I offered $20 for them. Made it worth it. Another PlayStation 2 game, Taito Legends. If I said that wrong, apologize, but this is a fairly decent price game too. Plus it's got a lot of classic games like, you know, Bubble Bobble, Space Invaders, you know, so definitely replay value on that for classic games. Next game, Evil Dead, A Fistful of Boomstick. I hear these Evil Dead games are really awesome, so I'm kind of excited to try these as I'm getting a lot of them into my collection. Then the last pickup I have for the GameCube, Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. Complete also. Disc is beautiful. So there's that. And that will do it there for those. Next pickups I got a guy that I know that's at the Pexing all the time. Got his number and he told me he had some Mario books to sell. So for 10 bucks, I picked these two strategy guides up. First one is Super Paper Mario. Cool to have that because I have this game. And then the other one that I picked up was Super Mario Sunshine. I believe I have this game. If not, I need to pick it up. But it will eventually get in my collection. So there's that. Then there was a couple people that had comics for sale. Excuse me. This person that I went to first had comics for $1. So I checked these out. Picked two up from him. Both Thundercat comics. I don't remember if I had these. I really should have prepared myself when I went to this place with these. Because I looked through them as I went to the Peck thing not too long ago here current time for the fall sale. And I ended up finding out I had duplicates. So maybe I can get rid of a couple of these somehow and get some different ones. But here's the other one I got for $1. Pretty cool. Now, I have 3 more from another guy. Ended up getting these for 25 bucks. For some reason, he was selling his for their value. So, I picked up this one. He had them listed at 9 bucks a piece. And then there's this one. At least his are nice because they come with the cardboard back and all that. Then there's this one. I believe this is one of them I have duplicates of. So there's that. Then the last pickup I got from Hexing was this awesome retro Thundercats lunchbox. I had looked at this previously. I believe it was in the fall of the previous year, so it would have been 2015. He had this there, but it was without the thermos. He told me he would sell it to me for $35. I was like, I didn't want to spend that kind of money on it, so I passed. So then he came this time and he had the thermos bottle with it. So I have a complete Thundercats lunchbox. And I asked him if he'd still do the 35 for me, or I brought up that he had offered it to me last time for 35 bucks. So he told me he would sell it to me for 35, the way it is. So I picked it up and added it to my collection. I'm not really a lunchbox collector, but I'm definitely a Thundercats fan. As you know from my videos previously, I have the figures and all that. I have all the DVD sets from the classic series. Don't really care for the new one they made a few years back. So, had no interest in that. Just the classics. One other pickup I forgot. I went to one of the barns that was in the place in the middle. And they had some games in a place. I believe they wanted $15 or $16 for this game that I have in my hand. I told them all I had was $10. It was the last money I had. So it was either that or gas, and I wanted this game really bad, so I offered them $10, and they took it. So the game that I picked up was Panzer Dragoon Orta. Or Panzer Dragoon, excuse me, Orta. Comes complete. Disc is fairly decent. So, definitely happy to add this to the collection, as this is a pretty decent price game. Alright, last pickup again, as I'm cutting back in here for the second time. Another pickup that I found, somebody had some loose DS games. They offered, or were asking $3 for this game. It probably was a good deal to pick up for that price, but I didn't want to pay it. So I went and looked around more, and don't know if I'll even play this game, but I'll probably give it a try because I've heard good things about it. So I decided to go back and get it. And then when I went and got it, they told me I could have it for $1. So I picked it up, and it was Professor Lawton and the Diabolical Box. Like I said, it is only cart only, but due to my expertise in dumpster diving and collecting stuff, I have the case for it from the dumpster. I took the GameStop sticker off, which was over here not too long ago, so I can officially put this in here and call it complete. So I got Professor Layton, Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Couldn't read it very well, it's kind of dark in here. So now, for the last time, that will do it for this episode of Cobra's in the Wild Finds. Whew, I can't speak. Hopefully you have a good day, as I will too. Stay tuned for more, and as always, have a good day. Peace out.